Hello Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of January of 2026 in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I hope you have a good start for the new year, and you're gonna have a lot of positive things. For example, that you're successful. You can put that into the comment. But also, I'm very interested to hear where are you watching from, or also you can let me know if you prefer to see how the cards are coming out, like the shuffling, or not. I'm very interested to kind of see that. So if you could let me know in the comment. So we are pretty much ready to go. I just need to kind of get few more cards from other decks, and we have quite a few here for you, which is great. And then the last deck, yeah, you can also put in that you are lucky with those cards. So okay, so we are ready to get going. All right, so we're gonna start with your oracle card, and what we have here for you first is number 36, koi fish spirit. This is kind of like there's always enough. So this is a card of abundance. This is a card that that tells us that you shouldn't be worried about finances, money, because you always have enough to make ends meet. You always have enough to kind of move on. And when the koi fish is really the symbol of abundance, so you kind of have here a very good start for the month from that perspective. Some great signs as well that your finances will be getting better, your finances will be improving. You also have here the owl spirit, number 43, you see clearly now. So this is a card of clarity, wisdom, being logical, being smart. So I think what I'm kind of getting here with those two cards, that I think this month you're gonna get the clarity in terms of how to create abundance, how to create more money, how to create wealth in your life. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is first and foremost the card of financial stability. So this is a card when you work very hard for where you are. This is a card that symbolizes that you have more than enough. Kind of like I'm getting reminded to the koi fish that you have more than enough. But also this is a card that kind of you need to pay attention to the energies that surrounds it. Because sometimes, not sometimes, usually what symbolizes this card, that there's something in your life that you just don't want to let go of. There's something that holds you back. Some of you might be very cautious this month. Some of you might be just, paying attention where you're spending the money, which is kind of like fine, because being wise and being smart about money is very important. But the challenge with the Four of Pentacles is that it's surrounded by fear, right? Because you can kind of see how he's holding on to those coins, which kind of symbolizes that you don't want to kind of let go of something, and the fear is just fueling that negative thoughts. So because you might be afraid of losing it, and actually that brings in the next card, which is the Five of Pentacles, when you're actually losing it. So very important for you to think about it. How to let go of those negative thoughts that some of you might have. Now, this can be also an information that's being withheld from you, or maybe there are some secrets as well. But there's something that you're kind of holding on. This might be some previous disappointments as well that you need to kind of work on and think about it, how you can get rid of those past hurts and the disappointments. But let's see the first card in your reading, which is the King of Swords. So King of Swords, it is a court card, and therefore it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is very smart, very logical. He's all about truth, clarity. So maybe the truth will come out. This can be someone who kind of says things as they are, because they really care about the facts and nothing but the truth. And also, like, you kind of have here the owl spirit that says you see clearly now, and the koi fish. Well, practically these two means the same thing, but you're going to be able to see things clearly, how to move forward financially. But also some kind of a secret might come up, or the truth will come out, because we talked about here that it can indicate some kind of a secret, and this can symbolize that the truth is coming out in some shape or form. But again, it can be a leadership opportunity as well for some of you. That's kind of pretty lucrative. The next card in your reading is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about building bridges, building a strong foundation for something. Some of you might be building a strong foundation for a project, a business, your career, or yourself as well. This is a great symbol of acknowledgement, collaboration. Maybe a community might be important, or collaborating with other people also can be very significant. This is also a strong promotion vibe, because on this card, practically the person is being acknowledged. So very important aspect of that. Okay, the next card in your reading is the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is a card that you don't want to kind of have, and we talked about that with the Four of Pentacles, that the fear attracts the next card, the Five of Pentacles, which is actually losing it. So this is a card of financial struggle. This is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling lack, feeling not enough, when you're kind of struggling. Some of you might have lost your job. Some of you might have, just looking for a job, and the market is not really great. So very important for you to network and connect. But also with the Five of Pentacles, help is definitely available. So very important for you to kind of reach out to a group of people that can help you. Five of Pentacles is also can symbolize when you're kind of focusing on the negatives, when focusing on that you're not enough, your weaknesses. So again, very important to turn it around. Also, with the Five of Pentacles, sometimes you just kind of focusing on whatever you don't have in your life. And with that, it's kind of just going further and further away from you. So very important to kind of replace that with gratitude and be grateful as well in your life for all the little things. Interesting to see that you have 3, 4, 5. There's some kind of a progress happening here. Maybe you don't see it yet, but the 3, 4, 5 is a great indication that there's some growth, progress. And you are also divinely guided. The 3 is a symbol of creativity, communication. 4 is all about hard work, discipline, and building stability. And 5 brings change, adventure, and freedom. So you're definitely growing through structure into freedom as well. And the changes that you're making, building a stronger and more authentic life as well. So very important maybe that you need to step out of your comfort zone, because with that Four of Pentacles, you're kind of staying where you are, what you know. And with that 3, 4, 5 angel number, you need to kind of step out of that comfort zone, and again, be grateful, because that's the medicine for this feeling lack. Okay, so the next card in your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, another court card, can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Pentacles is slow progress. Again, we reminded here that there's progress. Sometimes with the Knight of Pentacles, you just don't see it, because this is the slowest moving knight from all of them. So again, but this is the slow and steady wins the race type of energy. But very important for some of you to kind of get going, get moving on something, because, the challenge of the Knight of Pentacles is that he keeps planning, and just very meticulous, wants everything to be perfect. Well, the plan cannot be perfect all the time. You're going to learn more as you go, because, you kind of some of you kind of trying to avoid risk as well here. So maybe with this Knight of Pentacles, very important for you to kind of like, okay, just get going. But this can also symbolize an offer that's coming towards you, a very reliable offer. It can be a job offer, it can be a business deal. If you're trying to buy or sell property, that can be an offer in that regard. It's a very stable, reliable offer, something that you need to kind of think through and consider it, because it's a good one. But all in all, it talks about long-term stability that you're working towards. The next card in your reading is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is, again, it symbolizes boredom, apathy. When you're kind of focusing on the negative things that happened in your life, that's what is symbolized by those 3 cups. And because of those negative experiences, you just don't see the opportunities that lies in front of you. This is kind of like a very dreamy position to be in, when you're kind of focusing on what ifs. What if my life would be like that? What if my job would be like that? And again, with that, you're kind of not seeing the opportunities and not valuing certain things. Very important for you to be open and receptive to these opportunities that come to you. It's coming from the universe, and maybe it's not exactly what you want, but maybe that's what you need right now, because sometimes it's coming from the universe. All right, so let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. With that, you're simply indicating that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And also you can put in some positive affirmations. For example, I attract long-term stability and wealth into my life. All right, the next card in your reading is the Emperor, which is a card of leading, leadership, success, structure, stability as well. Now, this is a very, very strong leadership energy. Some of you might be connecting with a leader. Some of you be getting a leadership opportunity of some sort. But also this is all about strategy, making moves, being very, very strategic. And yeah, you have 3 fours as well, which we will definitely talk about that. But all in all, before we talk about that, the Emperor is somebody who is super successful, somebody who is very strategic. And again, some of you need to kind of take a lead on something with that Emperor role. And again, it's a very, very strong energy. Now, you also have here 3 fours. The Emperor is 4 of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. So 444 is definitely an angel number, which is a very powerful sign of protection, stability, and divine support, especially when it comes to your career. Practically, the universe is telling you that you are on solid ground. Keep going. Your hard work is building something lasting, which is very clear here with that Knight of Pentacles energy, where you're kind of building something that's gonna last on the long run. So very important for you to kind of trust your purpose, and again trust your intuition, and I think you're gonna be able to create something great. You are pretty much safe to grow and expand with these energies, and you are supported while you are building your dream life as well. Again, we kind of talked here about building a strong foundation. Now let's see the next card in your reading. Okay, you do have here the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a card of joy, celebration, happiness, community, like-minded people. So this is a great indication of something celebratory that's coming into your life, something that you're gonna be able to enjoy. It's also a card of harvest time, so I think you're gonna be able to reap the rewards for the hard work that you've been putting into something. And you also have here the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is the richest king of all. This is the king that has all the money, the resources, everything. Very strong financial stability. And also, this is kind of like very strong leadership energy, what you have here in this reading. And I will talk about it after I finished the King of Pentacles. So again, very strong energy of finances, because this guy knows how to make money. So this might be you, or maybe you're getting an advice that you need to pay attention to. You also have a very, very strong promotion vibe here, because you have here the Knight of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. And the reason it symbolizes promotion, because the knights want to become kings. And you have here a knight that's becoming a king. So strong promotion vibe. And also you have here a lot of leadership qualities. You have here two kings and an emperor. Now the emperor is uniting the energies of all of the kings. But you do have here, again, which is kind of interesting, you have here this angle of being logical, being smart, being seeing things clearly, and also being very good with money and creating wealth for you. All right. And maybe some of you getting three deals as well, or 3 opportunities that are being offered for you. Nonetheless, they are very good ones. Bottom of the deck, you do have here the Ace of Swords, which brings you something new, bring you clarity. It can be a deal, it can be a great communication that comes to you. Truth might be coming out as well, which we kind of talked about it. For some of you, it might be an important aspect. Can be a contract, can be a legal document in some shape or form, but nonetheless, it brings you something new, something exciting, especially from your mind perspective, mentally stimulating. Okay, so you also have here the card of Discern, screening your options, important choices, pros, cons, dig for gold, only the best. Well, we talked here about that. Some of you might have many opportunities here that you need to pick from, but nonetheless, you are getting lifted up and you are growing. You also have here the Full Cup, which is seeking the Holy Grail, life mission, greatest desire, thirst for more, fulfilled. You're going to be very happy. That's what this card actually tells us. You're going to be very happy. You're going to be enjoying your job, your work, your business, whatever you are working on, because this is your mission, your greatest desire. So definitely go for it. And you also have here the Cosmic Cycle, which is a Wheel of Fortune card. Wheels are turning, good luck, take risks, another phase, looking up, cash flow. So this is a card when your luck is on your side, things are changing for the better, and you can kind of see here that you can take more risks than that 4 of Pentacles in the center, because luck is on your side, but of course the decision is always yours. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.